What's going on? Mike Neumann here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding at the conclusion of the Prejudging at the Natural Universe. The INBA, PNBA has put on another well-run show, the Natural Universe here in Bolingbrook, Illinois. Usually in some other country. Not only is it in the States, it's about 20 minutes from my house. So I got to drive here, but one guy that didn't drive here, flew probably over 20 hours to get here, is Mihael Waddington from Australia. You guys have all heard his name before, so Michael, what's going on? Welcome to the States.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just over here to compete in the PNBA Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely travelled over 20 hours to get here.
Right.
But it's been fantastic in Chicago. Trained leading up to the show in Chicago at LA Fitness.
Yeah.
And yeah, showed up, and it's been a tough show.
It's a damn tough show with Ryan Doris, Justin Figueroa. You've seen Justin on stage before.
Yeah.
What do you think about Ryan Doris? Your first time competing against him?
Fantastic genetics.
Yeah.
Nice full muscle bellies.
Young kid too.
25.
Right, exactly. But all 8 guys in the lineup, but only 8 guys, but they were all quality competitors. Brian Elstrom showed up today. The guy I just got done interviewing, Matt, he's a quality competitor. But it looks like you're in the top 3 somewhere. You're definitely the most amount of muscle on stage. After prejudging, which by the way lasted like 35 minutes, they really worked you guys hard. You've been in prejudging like that before? They worked you quite that hard? Or
yes, definitely.
You're used to that, I guess.
Yeah, it's usually like Olympia.
Yeah,
that definitely
okay.
move people around.
So it's not your first rodeo, that's for damn sure. And you were hanging in there well too. You looked like you were getting tired on stage, and that comes from past experiences. Okay, most amount of muscle on stage. How do you feel you did at the prejudging now? What are your thoughts, and what were your thoughts going through your mind as you were on stage and what looked to be the top 3?
Top 3. Well, I usually judge it by the call outs, and I felt it looked like I was in the top 3. Where in the top 3? They moved us around a fair bit, so I'm not absolutely sure.
Yeah.
And you know what I do is when I get out there and I'm posing, I just go through a little checklist in my mind each time, checking which body parts I'm flexing and try and rerun through that checklist to make sure that I'm not relaxing off too much. Yeah,
well, I'm going to get to the judges meeting here in a little bit and get some insight on exactly where in that top 3 you fell. But now let's talk about your flight, because you flew over 20 hours to get here. What day did you get here on? Was it?
I got here on the Monday.
Does that have any kind of impact on what kind of? I mean, you got here so early, it probably doesn't have an impact now, but would it have had an impact, on the way you look and the physique you bring based off the long flight?
Well, the long flight, yeah. When I first get off the plane, I generally just keep going. I try and sync the time with the time difference with the States, and then I try and sleep a little bit on the plane, broken sleep, I sleep, and then basically get off the plane, hit the ground running. I usually get here and find you got Whole Foods over here.
Yeah, we do.
Very good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Very good. I get
popular.
Whole Foods. I'm a great customer. If you're watching.
And if you want to sponsor him or something, Whole Foods, go check out Mihael Waddington. He's not hard to find.
And get in there, Whole Foods, and then basically once I've made a meal and eaten, I'm looking for a gym that's open late, and just get the bugs out, just get the water out from the flight, and then try and just slide into your time zone, get some sleep that way. Yeah.
Okay, well, good stuff. What's your next stop after the Universe here? I take it to the Olympia?
I want to see how today goes.
Yeah.
I'm just taking one show at a time.
Right.
I've got a personal training business back in Australia, so
you can't just leave anytime you want to.
when I want.
Yeah. Okay, so based off how you do, we can see at the Olympia. We'll see what happens. Go from there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know what that's all about. Well, isn't the Olympia is in Reno, isn't it this year?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so you have to come back to the States again. Now, normally, because where's the Universe typically held at?
In LA.
Okay.
Normally in LA, yeah.
Okay, because it's been in other countries as well, right? So normally you don't got to travel quite as far to get here.
Well, no, it's normally in LA. It was in Australia the year before that. So,
okay.
But no, it's normally
okay.
in LA.
Well, we could certainly use more pro shows in Australia. I don't think you guys have a pro show in Australia now, right?
No, we don't have a pro show.
What's up with that? I wonder.
I don't know.
Because Australians, you guys take your bodybuilding serious.
We do. We'd love you. Hey, if you ever come down, come and have a look. We'd have you at the show. And
absolutely,
yeah.
For sure. Well, we got to talk to Denny and those guys and find out why there's not a pro show in Australia and get something going on, because Australians certainly love their bodybuilding.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, what's your plan for prejudging now? I know you got to get home and eat something. You got to stick to the diet or kind of go off the wall a little bit?
No, I'll eat pretty clean, and then I'll probably have a little bit of carrot cake or something, or cheesecake before we before pump up again. And then after the show, I'll try some of the Chicago's finest.
Oh yeah, if you're in Chicago, you gotta try some of the, good for some Italian beefs with some good pizza places around too. So, well, I'll keep you guys up to how Mihael Waddington does at the conclusion of the PNBA, INBA Universe tonight. So until next time, Mihael Waddington, Mike Neumann, Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're out of here. Thanks for watching. All right, Mike.